Fuck the Police, NWA. When I heard, I think I started listening. Um, and Fuck the Police stands out in my brain, and My Philosophy, like KRS One.
Man, big shout out to
Because
KRS
I'm kind of
One.
both of those. At the end of the day, those are
Mm-hmm.
you kind of my influence is that it's kind of street shit, regular, living life, LA shit, and then it's this informational part. So it was always those two. So that's probably they stood out to me because that's kind of my life. I guess that's how I was growing up.
Okay, that's a nice combo, BDP and NWA for sure. Big shout out to
Right.
both of them. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yes, sir.
Now breaking, that was the one that was shot with on the West Coast with Ice T in the glove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Little would I
classic. Big
go
shout
on
out
to
to the glove.
right. Little did I know. Eventually, I would meet these legends, man. These people that created a foundation for myself. It's specifically in LA, man. So that's crazy. You made me. I forgot Chris the Glove. The Glove was from that legendary shit. I remember Ice T, but people don't be thinking remember like Chris the
Mm-hmm.
Glove has been putting in work from like damn near day one.
Right, some legends, some pioneers. Okay, now my next question is, when did you actually begin to participate and write rhymes? Do you remember that?
Um, I do. I was in. I had to be like. I had to be like 11ish. Um, but when I was 11, I started school early and I got skipped. So when I'm 11, I was
Wow.
acting like I was 13. So any age I give you, you just got to count two more. So whatever. Um, but it was something like that, and I just remember. I grew up where I went to school. I lived in Carson my whole life, but I went to school. My parents had to work, so they would drop us off at my grandmother's house. My grandma lives in Watts, and we went to school in Watts. So that was my entire life until middle of seventh grade. Then I started going to school in Carson. So I socialized and ran around in Watts, and in our particular part of Watts, which is like McKinley, and let's just say Wadsworth and Century, or McKinley and Century. So like, there's a rapper named McKinley Ave, Spider Love, that was G Unit. We all lived on the same like
Mhm.
block, whatever, and whatever. But um, some people would go off to become gang members. I had not stepped in